Last episode, we grabbed the Ursine gear that was right here. Discarded treasure.
Collapsed building. Foundations probably caved in. Literally undermined.
Alright, now we are at the Grandmaster Ursine gear here.
Wait, hold on. Why the ire?
The last piece of Ursine gear can be found right here at this cave. But this cave right here is connected to a quest. And this is one of the quests that I really like, so I'm going to go ahead and do it just so we can go ahead and complete the gear.
Yeah? What is it?
Now, why does one summon a witcher, To inquire about the gossip currently flowing about the court? I have a problem with a beast.
Ah, you the one posted the notice? Go on then, spit it out. What's it about?
First, my dear witcher, we must establish ground rules. Given the vast difference in our respective social positions, I'm sorry to say I take umbrage at the familiar tone you take. I expect deference. I expect you to address me as Sir, or better yet, as Monsieur de Bourbeau.
Fine. Monsieur de Bourbeau.
The emphasis falls on the last syllable. Bourbeau?
See, now I'd rather emphasize something else. Tell me what this is about, monsieur, or I'll change my mind and go.
Naughtlings and their manners. Very well. Let us get this over with. Something has infested my vineyard.
Great. Let me go prepare my something oil then.
I beg your pardon?
Need more information than that. Where was this something seen? Any witnesses? Bodies to examine?
Therein lies the rub. None has seen the beast. We've only heard signs of its presence, a strange scratching and shrieks. Neither are there any corpses to inspect. Men simply disappear without a trace.
Noises you mentioned. Where do they come from?
Well, everywhere. But they're most clearly audible in the wine cellar.
Means the monster must dwell underground. When are the noises loudest?
In the night, just as they were years ago, when the buildings quaked. Another expert agreed to look into the matter then, but was never thereafter seen nor heard of.
Who's disappeared, if you don't mind my asking?
Most recently some farmhand, I believe.
Despite the vast difference in your social statuses, do you perchance remember the farmhand's name, monsieur?
No. You must speak to my wife. She has more collegial relations with this household help. She's away at the moment visiting her mother, but should return forthwith. Oh, that should suffice with the questions. Now tell me, will you take the contract? Yea or nay?
Fine, I'll do it. Need to look around here first. Then I'll want to talk to Madame de Bourbeau.
Very well. I shall inform you once she has returned. Meanwhile, the key to the cellar. Just whatever you do, please do not disturb the wine barrels.
Everybody up for taking a piss in his wine barrel? Say aye.
Let's look around.
Nothing a little bit of meditating can't fix.
Rats. Not known to kidnap farmhands. What the? Wall almost collapsed. A tunnel? Can finally see something.
That seems like a big-ass rat. I don't know about you guys.
Ugly bastard. Should be able to break through. Damn it, it's getting away.
Alright, let's keep going here. And Kiki Morris.
What now, you piece of filth?
I'll wait on, uh-oh. Here we go. I think I'll take the toxicity potion when there's no more of these guys.
Sting by the minute. Cracked Kikimore eggs. Something's been feeding on them. No Kikimore dug this. Tunnels are the work of something much bigger. Something with heavy, wide claws.
Alright, I actually had to take some white honey already because I was about to die. I think Superior Golden Oriole might actually heal me instead of damage me with the poison. Probably.
Last one. Water coursing. Underground stream. Monster I'm looking for lives underground, digs tunnels, feeds on Kikimores, and is big. Very big. Won't learn anything else here. Time to go back to the surface.
Alright.
Sacre bleu!
Sup,
What
dude?
is the meaning of this? I'm paying you to slay a monster, not demolish my property.
I didn't do it.
Property's falling apart on its
Kind
own
of.
with all the tunnels under it. I'd fill those in soon if you don't want your building to collapse.
Tunnels? Fiddle my thumb, how did tunnels appear down there?
Something dug 'em. A large creature. Also killed a few Kikimores down there and destroyed their eggs. Consider it a half favor. Won't cost you much.
Kikimore eggs. Yes, of course, good work. Indeed, a reward is due.
Madame de Bourbeau, I presume? Hear you know something about the missing farmhand.
Jean-Luc? Yes. We went to examine this year's seedlings. Something had been nibbling at them. Then we heard these odd noises. Jean-Luc went to reconnoiter and never returned.
Madame, could you describe Jean-Luc?
Tall, exceedingly well built, hair black as pitch.
Dear, concentrate. There is not a peasant that is not well built. They work in the fields all day. He means scars, birthmarks, that sort of thing.
Then none, I suppose. But he did wear a pendant around his neck. A silver one.
Silver jewelry on a farmhand?
It was a gift, I believe. Or that is what he claimed.
Should be enough to go on.
Then what are you fritting round here for? Get to work.
I don't like this guy. That's
Perhaps
why
I
your
can
wife
turn
is
these
fucking the
tunnels into an
farmhand.
extended
Hope you know
cell.
that. Alright, so this is the place where he was last seen.
Bread's really stale. Been here a while. Blanket was laid out here. Good vintage. Must have been a special occasion. Blanket was laid out here. Someone had a picnic. Or something. Footprints. 2 sets. Split. Woman turned back here. Man kept going. Trail ends here. Looks like she went back to the manor.
Alright, that's where the lady's footprints ends. Let's follow the man's. I think that the man is a jackass.
Blood. Human.
And the wife is fucking the farmhand. That's what I think. That's what I think.
A foot. Been gnawed on. Not good.
Damn. Now he don't have a foot though.
Something walked through here. Big bastard with a heavy tail.
Alright, eventually the trail will take you here to this cave. This is also where the last of the Ursine Witcher gear is, so let's go on ahead and go on in. It's going to be a couple of giant centipedes right here, so I'm going to go ahead and get myself ready here. They should already be out here. I think they're over here. Yep, there they are.
Wonder what lure the giant centipedes.
Nice, already got one. Gotcha, bitch. Alright, so I'm gonna go this way real quick. Warning.
Left his school symbol on the wall. Clever. Gotta keep a lookout for more.
Right, after we grab that letter, we can head further in. I think there's gonna be another giant centipede.
Shaelmaar's close.
Nothing over here, but we can grab this stuff. I think there's gonna be another centipede right about here. Let's see, I think to the left, maybe?
Not your lucky day.
Yeah. Am I gonna get it? Oh, nice, actually. Oh, what the heck? Uh-oh. Doing the tail whip thing. Things are so nasty.
Must be the corpse of the Witcher from the School of the Bear.
Nice. Here it is, the diagram. That's the last of it.
Left his school symbol on the wall. Clever. Gotta keep a lookout for more. Dead end. Except, looks like there might be something down there.
Alrighty. Now let's finish this quest up. Go kill Master Tufo over here. Tufo.
Shaelmaar's lair. Gotta be. Drags its victims here. Pretty fresh, some of them. Gonna have to brew some bait. Need the blood of a recent victim and some of the mushrooms that grow here. Silver pendant. A lock of hair inside. Same color as Madame de Bourbeau's. Fresh corpse. Must be Jean-Luc. Crushed ribs, cracked skull. Shaelmaar did this. No two ways about it. Highly decayed, partly eaten. Been lying here a while.
Alright, let's brew this bait. Should be in the quests. There we go. We have so many mushrooms, holy crap.
Somewhere near an air current, so the scent spreads throughout the cave.
Let's lay some all over the place.
Stench.
This is the last place.
Shaelmaar will be here any minute. Show me your claws.
Come on, big ugly. Nice, there he is. What the hell is he doing? Hey, I'm right here, jerk. Oh, hey, you don't like fire? Here, have some more fire if you don't like fire. What's he doing? Oh, he's doing that thing. You don't like fire, huh, jerk? Come on, roll out. Do something. It's on fire again. Aha! Played yourself. Nice, we got him.
I just gotta chop off its head and go get my reward.
Nice, I had a relic sword. How do you chop off this thing's head? The hell is its head? Is it like inside its shell? Is it like a turtle? Alright you guys, so I'm not entirely sure what happened. You can take this other cave. It's kind of like a shortcut to this thing. For some reason, I'm not entirely sure why. I can't return to my contract. It's telling me to go down here where this thing has actually respawned. So I'm not entirely sure. Maybe if I kill this thing again, it'll let me do it. This thing doesn't want to charge at me. Can you just die then? Die, buddy. Charge at me, you're almost dead. Please? Okay, or you could just do that. Hopefully, it'll let me go now. I'm not sure what's going on, to be honest with you. I think it's bugged. Game saved. Can I leave? Alright, I'm back, even with the glitch. Let's see what happens.
Monsieur de Bourbeau, can we talk?
You'd best be bearing good news. Get on with it.
Should we let her know? Let's let her know. Let's let him know.
Jean-Luc, he did have a silver pendant. Kept a lock of Madame de Bourbeau's hair in it, matter of fact.
What? But how could she? To be unfaithful to me? A lord and heir with a plow-spawned peasant?
You're kind of a piece of crap, dude.
Don't doubt that. But mind paying me first? For services beyond the scope of the contract?
There. It'll come out of her dowry.
Got rid of the beast that was giving you trouble. It was a Shaelmaar.
Shaelmaar? Whatever could that be?
Kinda like a cross between a mole and a caterpillar. Just big as a barn.
Uh-huh. Well, Master Witcher, you make a poor first impression, but ultimately proved your worth. There. Your reward. Now, forgive me. I must speak to my wife.
Folks say some large armored gnome.
Alright, so even with the glitch and the endlessly respawning Shaelmaar monster, Master Tufo, the invincible apparently, we still managed to get it done. I'm not doing anything. I'm not gonna go eavesdrop.
Precisely 1 hour to pack your things.
What? I don't understand.
I will not be played for a fool. You know exactly why. Now go! Get to it!
Damn, she didn't argue or nothing. She's like, alright, I'm out.
I knew this place was no good for me.
Well, damn.
Not now, Master. Give me peace.
Good for you, sir. Good for you. So, in the end, even though this guy is a dick, I still decided to turn in the locket to him. She did cheat. She was unfaithful, even if the guy was a complete fucking asshole. What you can do is you can do the opposite. You can actually give the locket to her and talk to her about the affairs and keep her affair a secret. Totally up to you guys. If you decide to do it the other way, you get the valor of, or the virtue of compassion. But we already got all the virtues. We don't need all that. We can just be done with this quest. The girl was unfaithful. Whether you want to cover it up or not, it's totally up to you guys. Alright, you guys. Now that we have done the Master Tufo quest with the Shaelmaar and we've gotten all of the Ursine gear, it is finally time to complete our Skellige Gwent deck. So if anyone is not interested in Skellige, this is the time that you can check out if you want to. However, this is needed for the 100%. There is an achievement related to grabbing all the cards, so just so you guys are aware. Let's go ahead and play some Gwent.
Parlor, my good sir. What brings you to Tucson? Tell me.
Let's call it business.
Ah, then. A professional journey. Nothing but work, tension, unfamiliar beds. One needs a way to relax at times. Perhaps my girls could help you.
Cozy place you got.
I'm pleased you noticed. You see, when I had set aside enough to found my own establishment, I wished it to be not a bawdy house, but a bawdy home. A place where patrons would not simply come, drop their hose, then flee as soon as the girl rolled over. Here, the sheets do not reek of sweat, the beds have no bed bugs, and the wine is not watered down. It is a place where one longs to linger, to chat sprawled in a comfortable chair, to light a pipe. All after paying a modest fee, of course.
All you could ask of a whorehouse. Look at you guys.
That Witcher's rather handsome.
That Duchess of ours. Have you at least diddled her others?
What? What? I can't hear you. I swear he said something.
Fine.
So this guy is a butcher, even though you couldn't hear him for some reason. The audio was cut out. I'm actually going to buy a bunch of 15 food from this guy and sell all my crappy beer that I have. Yo, he passed so early. What the hell? Alright, bye butcher. He's like, man, I ain't got time for card games, dude. I gotta get back to chopping meat. Alright, fast travel where I am right here. There's also a fast travel right here I have to grab.
Witcher, will you face Colossus? Folks say those of your guild pack a thunderous punch.
He's as old as Father William. I smacked him once. He spent a week wondering if anyone saw the crest on the carriage that ran him over.
Oh yeah, he's gonna get his ass beat. Let's do it. This is where we are. Right over here, we're doing the fist fight. One of the fist fights of Toussaint.
Oh, now you look to be a man in search of exertion. Hey, Whitelocks, will you dare to fight Colossus?
Colossus. Interesting as monikers go. Or is that what his mother called him out of the womb, too?
Why would she not have? Colossus. It rings out with pride and passion. So, will you fight?
Fine. Let's fight.
Ah, boring. I'm not interested. Quick I am. Too quick for you. It'll be knick-knack, paddywhack. Here's your arm bone. Where's the sport in it?
Don't want to fight? Why bother looking for challengers then? Wasting my time.
Whoa, a bit testy are we? A witcher, right? Let's do it like this. You parry 3 blows I throw your way, you win. But you can't swing at me. Not once. Just deflect my blows. Got it? Catch 3 of them, and I'll toss you double your wager.
Feeling that generous?
No, I just know you can't do it. No one's ever done it. Too fast, see? So, willing to try for 3 blocks?
Fine. Doubt I'll have any trouble deflecting a few blows.
That I get. At long last, one with a sportsman's soul. Now, listen. The rules say you're not to start your parry until I've cocked my fist. Standing with your guard-ups, not allowed.
Ladies and gentlemen, witness a most peculiar fight. How shall I say this? The Witcher has accepted a colossal challenge.
Gotta do it off instinct. Alright, here we go. 1,
You old goose.
2.
Too quick for you, huh?
Not even close.
Incredible! The Witcher has parried Colossus's blows. No one's ever managed that feat.
Here's your due.
Thanks.
Now, to face the Maestro, all you've left are rambles with Mancomb and the knight known as Stillwaters. Seek out the knight in the heart of Oatville, near Mountebank Alley, whereas Mancomb loiters about the docks south of that district.
All right, Mr. Stillwaters, I'll take you on.
A man of action, a man of valor. And our knights. Shall you face off against Stillwaters? Shall you? Shall you?
Like to know who I'm punching. This knight won't reveal his name or face. Won't say anything at all, not a word.
Rein in your curiosity, sir. A knightly vow is no idle promise. Stillwaters shall conceal both face and crest until such time as one defeats him. So, will you fight or not?
That's not a knight.
Noble lords and
That's what's that big ass bitch's name
Another
from
fight
Game of
is
Thrones?
soon
Brienne of
to
Tarth.
begin.
That's who it is. It's Brienne of Tarth. It's actually an actual duel.
Come on.
There she go. Now she's out of the corner. She wouldn't get out of the corner for some reason. Come on then. One more ought to do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Witcher defeats the previously invincible Stillwaters. And what about it was? Freed of his vow, the knight can now show his face.
Your blows are strong and true. My congratulations.
Thanks.
Have you naught to add? I'm a woman. No wry remarks?
What
Nope,
for?
nobody
It's the
gave a shit.
13th century. Nothing peculiar about it. Women own taverns, run farms, and fight.
Will you not claim there was no honor in fighting a wench?
No. I'd expect to hear that from someone who was afraid to lose to a woman.
Only Mancomb remains. You should look for him by the docks south of Oatville. Once you've bested him, you can try your strength against the Maestro.
The Maestro. Alright, from here we have to be very careful with our, the way that we go, because the main quest is around here, and if we go in the area of the main quest, then it's going to trigger the main quest. And we do not want to do that, so I'm going to go ahead and put it on, so we can avoid that whole entire area. This is what we want to avoid right here, where the herbalist is. Alright, now I'm in the center here. I don't know, center of the market, I guess you could call it. There's a guy with a quest right here.
Snow White!
Name's Geralt. What can I do for you?
That hair, the scar, the frown, it's all perfect.
Something you actually want from me? Or are you just gonna go on gushing about my attributes?
I admire, good sir, admire and desire. Such a threat in the eyes, oh, so manly.
If you're trying to get me to meet with you some evening, afraid you're just wasting your time.
An evening? Impossible. I shall require the soft light of mid-afternoon for this portrait.
Portrait?
Indeed, yours, en face, actual size, with the finest vista Toussaint affords behind you. Pose for me. You must. Naturally, I shall pay the compensation due to you for your modeling services.
Don't see why not, long as it doesn't take long.
It shan't, never worry. We've but a short distance to journey into the hills outside of town. A perfect landscape perfectly to frame your perfect physiognomy.
Let's go then.
I need only fetch my easel and palettes from my studio. We shall meet at noon at the western gate, near the palace. From where we'll venture forth together.
Alright, this quest only becomes available after you do the one with Vivian. So we'll grab that and do that a little bit later here. Meanwhile, let's continue our Gwent adventure.
Whoa! A witcher! A serious client at last. Tell me, what do you need? Honeysuckle? Gymnasia petals?
How's business?
The coin is good, but just between us, I'm going batty with boredom. I know what my customers want before they open their mouths. Bald men, birch sap. Ladies of all walks, whatever fragrance Duchess Henrietta prefers at the time. If just once somebody would order some poison, eh?
Barely, holy crap. It's the thing about monster decks sometimes. Sometimes you can draw the wrong cards. Alright, next we guess we can go up.
Greetings, brave hero. I am Raphael de Serman, and I am the Ducal Camarlengo.
I'm Geralt. So what is it you do here?
I pay the knight's errand.
For what?
Our knights wander the roads, protecting Tusa from bandits and monsters. It is fitting and just that they be recompensed appropriately for these toils. Note, sir, that should you successfully smash a Hans, save a brother knight from peril, or extract a captured merchant from the hands of cutthroats, come see me. You shall be rewarded. Speaking of payment, much is said in Beauclair of your bravery and dedication. Thus you've secured a claim to compensation. Sign here, please.
Can't help but be curious, but where do the funds for those payments come from?
The ducal treasury, of course. Her illustrious highness Anna Henrietta assigns great value to bravery and selfless patriotism. It is her standing order that any knight may receive a wage, pardon me, financial compensation for his dedication to defending the duchy's internal security and order.
And this guy has a bunch of bestiary things as well as just some other things. I don't think that any of these have any side missions in here, but I'm just going to go ahead and grab all of these, the ones that I haven't read. Actually a really good hand. I like this hand. Wow, that was a quick pass. He's done for now. Ooh, barely. Holy crap. Alright. That was this guy. Time to go to this guy right here.
Sacre bleu. It's a crime. You're from the north, that's painfully clear.
Excuse me?
There is no excuse. There is but the need to outfit you anew. My salon stands open. Please come in.
Alright, so here is actually where we need to go to buy some clothes for the main quest, if you guys want to. Just a doublet, some shoes, and some pants. And of course a mask. However, There is one thing that you can do is, and I have it in my stash, but the Ornate Robe that you guys got from the Hearts of Stone DLC, you can also use that, the Ornate Robe and boots. I knew he had that card, that's what I was saving Yenna for just in case I lost this. Looks like I lost it, so that's why I was saving Yennefer. Calculated. Alright. Next, we can go to these two over here.
Slurp your boots before you take another step. Don't slurp your food. Don't eat with your hands. Don't pick your teeth with your knife.
My goodness.
Oh, I'm just jesting. You, sir, clearly were not born in a barn. Welcome to the pheasantry. The best auberge in all the duchy.
Alright, we also have to inquire about the spoon for the quest.
Where's it go?
My, oh my. It seems rather a fanciful bouillon spoon. Or a key of some sort. There's a note here.
Yeah, note led me here. Any idea what the key might open?
Never seen it before. But you might search the cellars. The previous owner left all...
Alright, back to where we started, the Northern Realms deck. Alright, so we're not going to talk to that person yet because up there is how we get the basic Skellig deck, but also where we start the tournament. So let's go ahead and go grab our last card first. There's also going to be a quest right here. It's actually kind of a long one, so I'll do that in the next video. Probably do that one and wrap up a couple of more things here, but just ignore this guy real quick and go in here.
The best armor around! That is what I forge! So sorry.
Alright, we won, and the last card is ours. Go ahead and use this real quick while I'm here. Alright, so now that we beat that guy, let's ignore that quest. That's the paper chase side quest. Let's go this way, defeat Mancomb, and grab a fast travel here as well.
The jaw-dropping Mancomb Witcher.
Yep, I want to fight.
Jump in.
Considering it.
So you're not surprised. Consider this as well. Here, intellect counts as much as strength. You see, Mancomb is no ordinary fighter.
Mancomb? First I've ever encountered that name.
One should never judge an opponent by his name. Master Mancomb is a saddler, though a valiant one at that. His blows are as fierce as his riposts are sharp.
Fine, let's start.
Oh, my knees quake like a carnival rattle.
I don't care if the dude's Eddie Guerrero. He's gonna get his ass beat.
I'm a top taunter, the best around. Not one to be beaten by some inbred hound.
I love that comeback.
Guess you know, since your mom's a bitch.
Oh my god, man.
Pathetic. This shall be easy. What's wrong? Afraid? Gut feeling queasy?
Yeah, you stink something vicious. It's making me sick.
Give it up. Go home. Your efforts are futile. Your wits as flaccid as a wet noodle.
Geralt, you gotta up your shit talk there, buddy.
See why'd you say that, you dim flapdoodle? Too dumb to grasp insults this brutal.
I've got to admit, you know how to roast a man. You win.
Man, I'm not gonna fight.
Why? I told you, you've won. The Witcher wins, beating Mancomb at his own game.
Literally just a flighting match, dude.
You out-tongued me, but only because I'm under the weather today. I'd have lashed you raw otherwise.
Right, sure.
Thus, you've gained the right to challenge the Maestro. Look for him at the docks, and congratulations. I'm impressed.
Thanks.
If you say so. Ah, there it is. Another side quest right here.
Do you know the colors I would
Geralt of
see on the
Rivia?
Duchy's banners?
Sir!
Red,
Come to me,
white,
please!
and rose.
Approach!
Just call me like a dog. Approach!
My eyes were not deceived. Yet so far south. You, sir, of all folk in all your fame.
Mm-hmm. Me, south in all my fame.
Ah, I've heard so much. Why, when Master Dandelion tarried in Beauclair, not a day passed without him
Frickin'
baying out a ballad
Dandelion.
in admiration of your deeds.
Yeah, unwelcome little habit of his. But, what can I do for you?
You see, my betrothed, Francois Le Goff, vowed in my honor to bring me the head of the horrid beast they call Gretore.
Couldn't have gotten you a bouquet, some sweets in a bag?
Witcher, sir, you jest. A love most true demands proof through heroic deeds dedicated to the heart's captor. But alas, Francois has been gone a fortnight. Thus I must plead with you to see what's become of him. Could you? Would you?
This Gretore. Know anything else about it, mademoiselle? Judging by the name, guessing it lives in a cave.
Yes. From which it prowls when hungry. By night, when all are asleep, it creeps into villages. Then, of a sudden, breaks open shutters, reaches inside and snatches babes from their cradles so quickly they've not the time to yelp.
Nocturnal, long prehensile arms, intelligent.
Francois claimed he would cut the filth down in a snap. But he's been gone so long. Will you help, sir? I cannot sleep. I fear this worrying will be the death of me.
Do my damnedest to get your fiancé back safe and sound. Just, mind telling me where to look for him?
I forget you come from afar and do not know our land. They say Gretore has its lair in the caves at the foot of the Gorgon Hills.
That close to the city? Telling me no bold souls have ventured out to defeat the beast?
Quite the contrary. Plenty have, but none's returned. My concern is well-founded.
I see. All right. High time I set off.
Alright, so that's another quest that we now have. Now he is located over here in a cave, and this mission is directly tied to that cave, which is why when we were exploring over here, I didn't cover it. Now, there are 2 more missions over here by the Nilfgaardian embassy down here, but I'm going to go ahead and leave that for another time. I'm going to go ahead and take care of the things that we have already right now. So let's first put on Spontaneous Profits and go down here in the cellar and check this out. We can actually read all of these other books too, get some bestiaries and stuff. Again, let me know if you guys want to see all the bestiary things, because I wasn't planning on showing the whole entire beast glossary and stuff, the encyclopedia, but I could probably do that as like a last Witcher episode at the end of the series if you guys want to know about any lore or about any characters and stuff like that. It has all of it. These are all the books that I bought if anyone's interested. Just pause to your liking. Hellhounds, man. I wish we could have fought a hellhound. That would have been super cool. We still have the boss lizard fight coming up too. Alright, that's all of those. Alright, and that is as far as we are going to progress this one, because it is all the way over here, so we'll get to this one in due time. Now it is time to do the Gwent tournament. So, time to go upstairs and outside. Where is it? Oh, I think it's right here. Alright, well, this is one way to get to the tournament.
Anyone willing to play the Skellige deck? Yes. I assure you, Skellige is just as strong as the other factions. It shall soon be considered canon. Of this I'm certain.
I don't know. Always been a Nilfgaard man myself. I must give it some more thought.
Geralt of Rivia. Saw a notice about a Gwent tournament.
By all means, you've come to the right place. I am Count Martin Monnier, Organizer-in-Chief. Our tourney's more than mere diversion. We've a mission, see? To spread word of my brother's brainchild, Skellige, a new Gwent faction.
New deck? Where'd you get the idea? I mean, why bother?
All Beauclair knows me as a great lover and promoter of Gwent. My brother, dead for some time now, was known to be the same. We shared another great passion, travel. Spent a great many years at sea in our youth, marking out our territory in multiple corners of the world. Yet the one that truly grabbed us by the stones were the Skellige Isles. The stormy sea, consumed by a fever, a suicidal awe, dashing itself against somber cliffs. That is the image I retain. It, and others like it, inspired my brother to devise the new faction.
These new cards, tell me something about them.
Their design embodies the Isle's spirit. The rage-filled potency, the rough, brutal beauty. Famed Skelligers, heroes of lore, berserkers and beasts, ogle us from the cards. Bran Tuirsek is the faction's leader, of course.
And the other famous Skelligers?
Shaelmaar and Cerison Kryte, naturally, though not conjoined. Also Hemdall the hero, the venerable druid Ermion, the list goes on.
The tournament. Where do I sign up to play?
Right here with me. I've one slot open, but there's a condition. You must use cards of the Skellige faction. You see, I've already asked a great many seasoned players to do the same. Alas, all fear novelties, disdain process, care too much for the climax for winning. So they insist on playing with their tried and true decks.
Long story short, you need a sucker who'll risk it. Take a stab at proving Skellige's no worse than the established decks. Best way to do that'd be to win this tournament using your brother's cards.
We understand one another perfectly, I see.
Sure, when it comes to Gwent, I'll be that sucker.
Stiff and strong. It could be yours if you win.
Not bad. Could look great in my house. On the sideboard, maybe. All right, I'll give it a shot. Play using the new faction.
That is an exceedingly good rub to my loins. Just one small adjoinder. I can only provide you a basic Skellige deck. My brother, alas, gave away or lost many key cards.
No chance I can win the tournament with these cards?
An issue easily resolved. You must simply face local Gwent competitors, win the missing cards from them. Besides, it would be very good practice for the tournament itself. Here, the cards I can spare you. Take them, please. The rest I keep for myself. I, too, intend to play as Skellige.
Already got a good enough deck to play in the tournament as Skellige.
Might I have a peek?
Yep, we acquired them all. Achievement unlocked.
Indeed. Come back in 2 days' time, then, for the start of the tourney.
Yes, a face no ointment could.
Nice. Achievement unlocked. I have a Gwent problem. Collect all the cards in the Skellige deck.
This where I find the boxer they call the Maestro?
Maestro, champ, the undefeated. Folk call him many things. You are the Witcher who dropped the 3 lesser champions?
I am. Come to fight the Maestro, but seems to me he's indisposed.
Alcohol is the Maestro's remedy for his crippling shyness. He's a delicate man, you see? He'd never so much as hit a pillow while sober.
Fighting sober's like dancing to silence.
Forget fighting. Sure you can stand? You're blind drunk.
Not your bum-bopping business. Ah, you cheat, you chat, while my vodka's gone flat. Will you fight, yay or nay?
Let's go. I challenge you.
Hold on. Whoa. I am a man of principle. I keep to a code. I don't tinkle where I eat, and I don't fight folk who don't drink.
Meaning?
Meaning you're to drink, or hey diddle diddle out of here.
Shoo, we're getting drunk to fight?
Mesdames, messieurs, the Maestro will perform at last.
Gotta fight drunk, alright.
Let's do this.
Wow, the room's spinning. Hell yeah. And it's you know it's serious when Geralt takes his shirt off. Damn!
Under a post, yes.
Let's take a second. Let's take a second.
When I chop, you'll be bumbled. Hey, well parried that. Under a post, yes.
Ooh, man, this guy almost got me.
Not too late to surrender.
We have to go back to our strat and focus up.
Scab, you beat me. It's not happened in years. Your fists, they're glorious.
Thanks.
I'm gobsmacked, I am. I have to drink it off. Oof, good fight. To speak true, I'm pleased you stripped me of the title. I shall have more time to pursue my chief interest now.
Witcher Geralt of Rivia is hereby crowned fisticuffs champion of Beauclair. Bravo! Behold your trophy.
Nice. We got a trophy.
A life without liquor's like loving without licking.
Alright. Now, holy crap, we're still wasted. Alright, time to meditate for 2 days and go back to the Gwent tournament.
Oh,